A Christian OnlyFans star says she feels more connected to her faith since she kickstarted her kinky career 7 years ago and now believes God put her on earth to help liberate other women from their sexual shame. Can I ask, why do all of these OnlyFans girls think that women who have some selectivity in terms of who they sleep with and have some self-respect for their bodies and aren't half naked all over the internet or aren't spreading their legs like 7-Eleven, you know, open all night long, why do they think those people are repressed in any way? I mean, is everybody repressed who's not kinky? Is everybody repressed who's not sleeping around, who's not slutty? No, honey. You're just looking for an excuse for why you want to elevate the fact that you're doing stuff that's nasty. Let's be honest. Courtney Tilia, she's 35. My God, these people, you know, is getting older. Soon it's going to be OnlyFans, 75 and up. Courtney Tilia made the declaration during an interview with the Daily Star on Sunday saying, God's message has been abundantly clear. I'm here to be a corn star. This is my way of serving. Oh, who knew you could serve God through nakedness? I went to Catholic school for, first grade through senior year of high school. And I have to say, I must have missed that Bible verse. I must have missed the section of the Bible that said that women serve God through the corn. Did you miss it? Wonder where I was. I must have gone out for some bagels or something. Before I left teaching, this is the best. Before she was a high school teacher, she says she's a mom of 4 kids. Nasty. What's going on? She previously worked at a high school teacher, but she found that her life lacked meaning and her spirituality was suffering. No, honey, your wallet was lacking some green is what it was. You were a high school teacher. You weren't making any cash and you got an idea that you were going to get naked on the internet and make some money. That's what happened there. She says, before I left teaching, I felt disconnected from myself and also God. I didn't know what my life's purpose was or how I was meant to help others. The ex-educator admits she initially felt ashamed before she slowly began to realize that her strict Christian upbringing was the cause. Don't you love this? Oh, now it's the Christian upbringing. That's her, I guess. She got some sort of mouse ears going on, or is that little mini bun they do now? The hairdo? Doesn't it look like antennas of some kind? What's going on with the hair? Okay. So she says essentially that doing the OnlyFans helped her to find herself and God. Okay. She says she had sexual shame at first. The part of me felt like their sexual choices and expression were wrong and immoral. When she first got into the corn, she says she was judgmental. Because you still had your head on straight. You looked around and realized there was something wrong with what was going on. You still had some morality intact, honey, which you've since lost. Her OnlyFans career took off, and her bank account took off as well. It says the liberated mom recognized that her new career was actually part of God's plan. I mean, can you imagine the things people tell themselves? The things people tell themselves. She told herself, she decided that she didn't like her high school teaching salary, which I taught high school. I know what that looks like a long time ago. And she decided, well, I'm going to just do the corn. I'm doing it. I got 4 kids. I need an excuse, though. So my excuse is going to be that I found God and he told me to do it. And he now supports this. And I have found religion and myself and a way to empower other women through the religious message, through the corn. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Someone write it down. I'll put that in my mission statement. Yeah. I mean, imagine having to, maybe she went through some therapy and they told her, figure it out, honey. Come up with a mission statement. She says she wasn't meant to suppress or deny things like pleasure and sexual expression. We're meant to enjoy and embody them fully as God intended. So God intended us to be slutty, according to her. This is just so far. Listen, why did I cover this? The reason I covered it is because this is like what's happening right now. You have these women who are following these horrible paths for themselves, for their families, and they're very well aware of it, right? You can't disconnect yourself from logic to that extent. So they're coming up with all these ridiculous excuses, and it could have just been, she could have just come out and said it was financial, right? She could have just come out and said, I needed to make money. I was in a desperate state, but she doesn't want to say that, right? So she's got to come out and she's got to say, it was God. God spoke to me and he said, do the corn. Do the corn. It's in your best interest. I mean, come on. I can't anymore. If you like the short clip and want to watch the full episode, click here. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one on Connect, you're going to click right here. Let's get to talking.